Dhanya is very excited to share the results of her hard work with her family, friends, and mentors. I would now like to call Aditya and Maithili to the stage. Thank you.
Thank you, Shilpa. Dhanya, that was an excellent performance. Hello all, my name is Maithili and I have been friends with Dhanya and her family since childhood. I am very honored to be part of Dhanya's special day today. Standing with me today to help with introduction is Aditya, Dhanya's brother.
Firstly, that was an incredible performance, Dhanya. Awesome job. I'll start by introducing Dhanya's closest friends from her dance class so they can say a few more words about her. Please welcome to the stage Nikhila, Audrey, Hima, Shivani, Adya, Suparna, Ankita, and Meda.
Hi everyone, I'm Nikhila, and I have been dancing with Dhanya for quite a while now. Over the past few years, I have gotten to know Dhanya quite well, and she is one of the most compassionate and caring friends there are. She always makes us laugh during practices. She fills the room with her energy and her upbeat personality. She always jumps to help others and instantly makes friends with everyone. But most of all, I have learned what an incredible and devoted dancer she is, who gives her full effort no matter what. Every class she showed up to, she would always give her 100%, striving to better herself as a dancer. She would diligently write down corrections from Ashanti, and by next class, she would have it corrected. And no matter what obstacles came her way, especially this past year, she has overcome them with perseverance and sheer determination. And tonight, her dedication and love for the art form is seen through her incredible performance. Her grace, attention to detail, and expressions have captivated us all. Her hard work has definitely paid off, and I am so proud to see her grow into such a beautiful dancer. Congratulations, Dhanya. You are doing incredible. Thank you.
Hi. First and foremost, let me introduce myself. I'm Shivani, and I started dance around the same time Dhanya did. We were about 7. We were in the same class for the majority of her dancing journey. Anyways, yeah, if you could take a look at our class and try to find the people that were the most passionate about what they did, I can assure you Dhanya was one of those people. That kind of determination doesn't come easy, and I'm always in awe of it. In our original class, she's the first one to graduate, and I think that's incredible. Even with an injury, she came really far. Now, apart from that, I'm going to tell you a small story that happened around the time we were 7. And I know she distinctly remembers this because I still get reminded of it from time to time. Just a little gem that I wanted to share with all of you. So, in the hallway that goes around the back of our building, there is a picture of a guy in a tutu in the back near the water fountain. And I was taking a drink of water when we were about 7 at the time. Now imagine being a small child and having your friend in front of you yell "boy in a tutu" in your face, and you had no idea what was going on. So naturally, my first instinct was to spout water all over her. She was drenched, and that was a fun thing to explain. Now, apart from that, to Dhanya. I know this past year hasn't been the easiest for you, but I'm proud of you for getting through it. And I'm even prouder that I get to be standing up here today to tell you that you are amazing. You are dedicated, and you are kind, and you are talented. Today marks the end of a huge journey for you, and through all that backbreaking work, you made it through. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Audrey. This year I had the honor of getting to know Dhanya. After spending time with her, it wasn't long before I recognized Dhanya's passion for Bharatanatyam and her dedicated, hardworking personality. It's clear to anyone watching Dhanya that she cares deeply about Bharatanatyam. I saw this passion while we were at Gurukulam together. During Gurukulam, whenever she danced, it was clear that she was prepared and had practiced. Any feedback she received was always implemented. During Gurukulam, Dhanya also taught me part of a dance that I will perform for my Arangetram. She was a patient and good teacher and definitely knew her stuff. Clearly, this hard work and patience has been applied to our Arangetram. I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of her dances. I know they'll be great. I just wanted to say good luck, Dhanya. The practice you put in really shows. Keep it up.
Hi, my name is Hima. I'm one of Dhanya's friends from dance class. I've known Dhanya for about 2 years. I met her at my first year dance camp. When I first talking to her, I instantly wanted to become her friend because she has a way of making everyone around her feel happier. She's so sweet and kind and funny, and I'm so proud of her today because Dhanya's so dedicated and hardworking in everything she does, and you can see that in the dances so far. Good luck, Dhanya.
Hi everyone, my name is Saperna and I've known Dhanya for far too long. From seeing her class since we were 7 years old to seeing her blossom into a beautiful dancer that she is today has been such a wonderful experience. I remember the times we would sit in the car or in dance class and sing crazy Bollywood songs. She has worked tirelessly to perfect each and every one of her steps, and I'm so proud of everything she has accomplished. Dhanya, you're doing an amazing job, and I'm so proud of you. Keep it up.
Hi everyone, my name is Medha, and I've been dancing with Dhanya for a really long time, but I only really got to know her this summer. Dhanya is the sweetest, most hardworking person I know. She puts her full effort and 150% of her heart into all her dances, and you can see it in her every step. She deserves this day so much, and I'm so happy that she got here. Dhanya, you're doing amazing. Keep it up.
Hi, I'm Ankita. I've known Dhanya for some time now, but we really got close during Gurukulam this year. Dhanya is such a hardworking and dedicated person, and this has allowed her to become the amazing dancer that she is today. She's put so much time and effort into her performance, and it really shows. So we're so proud of you, Dhanya, and please keep dancing, and congratulations.
Thank you for all your nice comments about Dhanya. Now I would like to introduce the guest of honor this evening, Basis Peoria Head of School, Mr. Matthew Moran. Mr. Moran graduated with a Bachelor's in Political Science from the State University of New York College of Buffalo. He has over 2 decades of experience as a history teacher and an administrator working in both New York and his home state of Arizona. Before joining the Basis Charter School Network, Mr. Moran served students in grades pre-K to 12 as a principal, assistant principal, athletic director, IB coordinator, and history department chair. He has also worked with several curricula, including the Advanced Placement, International Baccalaureate, and the New York State Regents. Since his entry into the Basis Network, he has helped open Basis Goodyear and served as the director of academic programs at Basis Goodyear and Phoenix Central, moving on to become the director of student affairs at Basis Phoenix, before finally becoming the head of school at my high school, Basis Peoria. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Mr. Matthew Moran.
Good evening. It's a little intimidating to stand up here with the lights beaming on you. I can only imagine what she might be feeling up here dancing for all of us. I want to say good afternoon, and what a wonderful, beautiful display of dancing by Dhanya. An absolute wonderful display. It is such a privilege to be here today, to be able to watch Dhanya dance, to be able to witness her ascending the stage, to perform the various moves, to relay to each of us the emotions that we possess and most often share with one another: love, laughter, compassion, bravery, anger, fear, disgust, wonder, and peace. I imagine that Dhanya showed a few of these choice emotions to Guru Gopal over the past few years. 8 to 10 years. What have each of us done over the last 8 to 10 years? What changes have occurred in our world over these last 8 to 10 years? What has Dhanya undergone over these last 8 to 10 years? One only has to really think. Well, I can briefly state the following that has occurred in my life over this time. Both of my sons moved out of the house. Yes. So excited the day that they became full-fledged taxpayers so that they can begin to prepare to take care of us as we get a little older. This year, I enter my 25th year in education. Professionally, I've worked and taught at a boarding school here in Arizona, a private school, a competitor of Basis, and now with Basis Schools. I moved 3 times within Arizona, each time stating emphatically, this is it. We're never moving again. And then I look over to my lovely wife with her eyes rolling at me, and I look over and I say, I remind myself just keep letting her know, you're right, honey, you're right in all matters all the time. Over the last few years, I've been able to watch our daughter grow each day into an amazing young adult, knowing that she has a kind heart, knowing that she will always work hard, knowing that she will never give up, knowing that one day I will watch her ascend her own stage. What has Dhanya undergone over these last 8 to 10 years? Well, for the last 5 years, she has attended Basis. She has worked hard academically at one of the most academically demanding schools in Arizona, in the United States, and in the world. She has practiced her dancing virtually every week over these last few years, which is a tremendous, tremendous honor and dedication and sheer determination. Her mother recently shared with me that they traveled to India with her family to gather most, if not all, of the clothing and dress that we see tonight. And I will tell you, it's absolutely beautiful and stunning. Has this been easy? Has this been fun? I asked Mr. Aaron Poggi, our Director of Academic Programs at Basis Peoria, to share some insight about Dhanya. He beamed with a broad smile, and after a while, he shared with me the following. I'm going to try to do my best Mr. Poggi impersonation. She exemplifies what the great Green Bay Packers and Hall of Fame coach Vince Lombardi once said. The difference between a successful person and others is not a lack of strength, not a lack of knowledge, but rather a lack of will. Dhanya has overcome significant back problems throughout the last year, missed a portion of the school due to pain treatments. All the while, she showed determination and the will not to give up. He relayed that with her back being injured, she could not walk, and at times she could not sleep without pain. How does one continue? To find the mental and physical strength to carry on and to move forward. This did not come all at once. She had to take several unwavering steps to get here. Her determination and efforts yielded small victories each day. Tommy Lasorda was quoted, "The difference between the impossible and the possible lies in a person's determination." For Dhanya, it has been 8 to 10 years of determination. Today, we can celebrate with her physical and mental strength, her mindset for success, and her perseverance. Meanwhile, back at school, somewhere last year, she took the Advanced Placement Government class, one of the advanced placement courses set forth by the College Board and one of her classes last year. She struggled with the course for most of the school year, but in May, she took the AP exam. The results recently were shared with us in July, and I can proudly say that she earned the highest mark that the College Board can award for a course, which was a 5. So well done. This may best sum up Dhanya, one of my favorite characters. John Cena, a former wrestler and a current actor, and some might say inspirational speaker, was quoted many times, "Life will hit you hard, knock you down, and hurt you. Persevere, never give up, and do your best to get up and keep going." Before my time is up, and before we settle in to witness Dhanya once more, I want to extend a most honored thank you to the Lankalapali family for inviting me to speak at such a wonderful occasion. I leave you with a poem, and bear with me if I don't get the title right. I leave you with a poem entitled Bharatanatyam by Tahera Manan. The lucid flow of her dance, a marriage of mythology and philosophy, evolution of the soul, body, and psyche, I fell into a spiritual trance. The expression of pure joy and beauty, her subtle actions bloomed along as she moves to the melodious song portraying love, fear, anger, and duty. Her dance, an illusion on my soul, a blissful state in the air, a snow-white swan in prayer, the Devdasi with enticing eyes of coal. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Moran, for your kind words about Dhanya. She also has school friends from Basis Peoria who would like to say a few words about her. Please welcome to the stage Sanvi, Avneet, Danielle, Isabella, Yash, Ishani, Vibha, Shreya, Manasa, Sohan, Anisha, and Sansita.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sanvi. Before I start, I just want to say that Dhanya's performance was absolutely phenomenal. Her facial expressions and form were just beautiful. I have known Dhanya for about 5 years, and I met her on the very first day of school in 5th grade. Right when we met, we hit it off, and I knew that she would be a friend for a really long time. Dhanya is one of the friends who always helps you whenever you're sad. She's always the first person to help cheer somebody up. She's very kind and compassionate, and she's super hardworking. We are so proud of Dhanya, and I'd like to thank all of you for coming today and supporting one of the most talented and hardworking people that I know. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. My name is Avneet, and I often complain about a lot of things in life, but today I want to take a moment to be thankful because I am very lucky to be one of Dhanya's friends. As you all have heard, she is so hardworking, and life throws so many challenges at her, but every time she comes out from them stronger and better. And she surpasses everyone better than anyone could have expected. I have known her for 5 years. I met her because we ended up being seated next to each other in math class. And from then on, I noticed how hardworking she is. I also noticed when we became carpool buddies that she is such a fun-loving, lively person. She always brightened up our day, and it is surprising how much better morning cramming for tests can get with her around. I am so glad that I get to be with her so often because of our carpool, and we have so many stories to share. But the one I would like to share with you today is one of school, where I had an incident where I accidentally lost my pencil pouch. It had all the supplies I needed for school, and I was very worried on what I was going to do. And she gave me spare materials to help me out. That's when I learned that she's such a kind and generous person. She loves service, and she continues to do as much as she can to give back to the community. Lastly, I would like to say that Dhanya is an inspiration for all of us, and she is such a wonderful friend. She's doing awesome today. She is so graceful and mesmerizing, and she just turned 15, so I would also like to wish her a happy birthday for that. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Danielle Solinsky, and first of all, I'd like to congratulate Danya on her amazing performance so far and wish her a happy birthday. I've known Danya since 5th grade, but it was really in 7th grade when our friendship blossomed, because we were seated next to each other in our 7th grade English class. Now, one of our assignments was to write an essay about our strengths and weaknesses, and we were told to brainstorm with the person next to us. Danya kept talking about one of her strengths being dance, and I could just see the passion in her eyes, and I could feel how much she cared about this art form. And I'm so glad that I can now finally see it in person. I've known Danya for so long, and she's never ceased to amaze me, and her character and her passion and her personality have always been truly the best. I'm so glad that I can call her my friend, and I'm so glad that I can stand up here and talk to you about her. Thank you.
Good evening. I hope everyone has been enjoying the wonderful performance so far. My name is Isabella, and I've known Danya since 6th grade. I was first introduced to her through lower and upper school band. Even after I quit, I was pleasantly surprised to find her in Miss Kalani's photography class, even though all we did was fool around and try to finish math homework. I am proud to keep our friendship going for this long, and I really look forward to keeping it that way, even if she's going to leave Faces Peoria. Looking back at all the fond memories we made way back when, the one thing I love about Danya the most is the way she makes you appreciate the little things throughout the year, the day, really whenever. Because I can genuinely say that I miss doodling on each other's notebooks, taking random selfies during class, and seeing her in room 104 every morning. So I just want to say that, Danya, you're doing great. So keep it up, and I'm really glad I came tonight. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. My name is Yash Lal, and I have known Danya for 4 years. And in this time, I've observed in her one unique and indescribable quality. It is a combination of strength, perseverance, grit, and happiness unlike that of anyone else. It is what makes Danya uniquely Danya. And no matter how many obstacles or challenges Danya has faced, no matter how tough her life has gotten, she's never lost this quality. She's only expressed it more. Now, today is a happy occasion. It is the end of a long journey and the beginning of a new one. Danya is finally ascending this stage so she can show all of you, her beloved friends and family, her passion and talent. So today, during her wonderful dance, there's something I want you to remember. Art is an expression of oneself and of one's finest quality. So I hope in Danya's dance, you will understand Danya's finest quality, as I have been proud to understand as her friend.
All right, hello everyone. My name is Ishani. All these performances by Danya look very amazing, don't they? Her beautiful performances showcase her perseverance and dedication for the past 10 years. Now, I've known Danya since we were little kids in the 2nd grade of Valley Academy, and since then we've been friends for almost 8 years. 8 years full of wonderful and cheerful memories. 8 years of knowing truly who Danya is and how lovely and cheery she is. And over the summer, by chance, we got to meet up at this event at our mom's workplace called Kitronship. It was a fun-filled day full of continuous laughter. We even made a marshmallow bridge that made its live TV debut in the Fox 10 morning show in Corny's Corner. Now, as school starts for all of us, I truly wish Danya all the best in her journey to come. Looking forward to another great year. Go.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Anisha.
My name is Sohan.
My name is Sensita.
And my name is Mansa.
First thing I'd like to say is, wow. Danya's dance was marvelous. I mean, all the dances I've seen so far have just taken my breath away. I mean, each and every step was so beautifully choreographed and performed that it really reflected her passion and dedication to dance.
So me and Danya first met in, let's say, end of 6th, but we got really close in 7th. And since those days and now, we have shared so many moments together, good and bad, mostly good. And in each and every situation, we have laughed, strengthened, loved, and grooved our way through. Speaking of grooving, she reminds me of my dancing queen. Whenever I'm with her, whenever we dance together in parties, at Garba, in school, just wherever we get the chance to, we just rock the stage. We just let loose. And speaking of dancing queen, like those lyrics say, having the time of your life, see that girl, watch that scene, and dig in the dancing queen, that's exactly how I feel with her. I see her, I watch her dance, and then I also feel it's just dance and just let it go. Lastly, but certainly not the least, because of a friend like her, I laugh a little, no, a ton harder, cry a little less, and smile a whole lot brighter. I'd like to say that our friendship is like gold, shining, strong, and exclusive. And I hope that it never ends and just continues to grow brighter and stronger. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Obviously, as you can tell, there are no words in the English dictionary that can describe how mesmerizing, graceful, and beautiful Dhanya's dance was. Dhanya is like a rainbow in Arizona. You normally don't see many of them, but when you do, you place such a considerable amount of value into it. Her work ethic and her personality is truly golden, has been golden, and will stay golden forever with the heart she has. Thank you so much.
Okay, so Danya's dance was spectacular. I loved it. You guys loved it too, right? But okay, laugh when I make a joke. And because it makes me feel better. So, I would like to say to Danya, thank you for making jokes with me. Thank you for laughing all the time. Thank you for making chai jokes with me and not judging me for watching like 6 seasons of Friends over fall break. I hope my mom didn't hear that. I can't really see her from here, so okay. But thank you for obsessing over TV shows and musical artists, BTS, with me. So, you, Danya, wherever she is, deserves this amazing graduation where her amazing friends talk about amazing things about her. I'm so proud of you.
Namaste, everyone. I am Mansa, and Danya is one of my best friends, and her performance so far has been phenomenal. I have known Danya since a very young age. I met her when I was 2 years old. We carpooled together all of middle school, and we had so much fun together on the way to school. We would always last-minute study and cram for a test in the car, but other days we would joke around. We were in the same class for 9th grade, and we would always play around with our pens. If I have to say one thing about her, she was so sweet, compassionate, and determined. And that's what led her to learn dance for 10 years. And I'm so happy that she found something that she's passionate about. Thank you so much for giving me an opportunity to talk about you at your performance.
Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to say a few words about her.
We wish Dhanya the best of luck for the rest of her performance, and we know that she will do amazing as always.
Now, we would like to turn it over to Sutopa to continue for the rest of the event.
Thank you, everyone, for your kind words. Dhanya is backstage right now, but she expresses her heartfelt gratitude for your love and support. Dhanya will now perform her next item, the Durga Tarangam. Tarangam is a unique feature of the Kuchipudi style of dancing that originated in the southern state of Andhra Pradesh. In this dance, the performer dances on the edge of a brass plate, executing rhythmic patterns with dexterity. This specific Tarangam is in praise of goddess Durga, the mother of the universe, who is believed to be the power behind the creation, preservation, and destruction of the world. Dhanya was provided the rare opportunity to learn this unique dance form from a renowned Kuchipudi artist, Dr. Veena Murthy Vijay. Dhanya is grateful to her guru, Galashri Asha Gopal, for giving her this opportunity, and to Dr. Veena Murthy Vijay for teaching her this new art form. This piece will be presented in Raga Shanmukapriya and set to Adi Talam.
सर्गादि सिद्धार्थ के दुर्गे दुर्गतहारिणी त्रिजगदा सर्गादि सिद्धार्थ के सर्वाभीष्ट फलप्रदान निपुणे त्रायस्वन शंकरी सात्वं सर्वजनान्तरान्तरचितं सानम्य सिद्धात्मका सारा विवेक दृष्टि विदितो सर्वैक साक्षात्मना सर्वैक साक्षात्मना सर्वैक साक्षात्मना
తరగడదం జొన్నత్త తిమితత తది తరగడదం తిమిత్త కిటతతై తది తరగడదం తరిత్త ధన్నత ధన్నత్త జొన్నత్త జొన్నత్త తిమిత తిమిత్త కిటత తరిత్త ధన్నత్త జొన్నత్త తిమిత్త ధితం తది తరగడదం తరిత్త ధన్నత్త జొన్నత్త తిమిత్త ధితం ధితం తది తరగడదం తరిత్త ధన్నత్త జొన్నత్త ధితం 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 తది తరగడదం కిటతక తరగడదం తరదిగు తరగడదం తా
जय जय दुर्गे जित वैरी वर्गे 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 वियद विलासिनी विचित्र सर्गे जय जय दुर्गे जित वैरी वर्गे वियद विलासिनी विचित्र सर्गे जय जय दुर्गे जित वैरी वर्गे वियद विलासिनी विचित्र सर्गे जय जय दुर्गे जित वैरी वर्गे जय जय दुर्गे जित वैरी वर्गे
తద్దిత్త హతజం తరిత కిడతకతం కిడతకత దింగిన్నత్తం తతదిత్త హతజం తరిత కిడతకతై కిడతకత దింగిన్నత్తం తద్దిత్త హతజం తరిత కిడతకతకదిత్త హతజం తరితై కిడతకత దిత్త హతజం తరితకదిత్త హతజం తరిత దిత్త కిడతకతర్కిడతం దిత్త కిడతకతర్కిడతం 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 కిడతకతర్కిడతం
सुंदरतर चर सुन्दरतर चरणारविन्दे सुख परिपालित लोकवृन्दे नन्द सुनन्दादि योगी वन्द्ये नारायण सोदरि परानन्दे नन्द सुनन्दादि योगी वन्द्ये नारायण सोदरि परानन्दे नन्द सुनन्दादि योगी वन्द्ये नारायण सोदरि परानन्दे जय जय दुर्गे जितवैरि वर्गे जय जय दुर्गे जितवैरि वर्गे
tam dhanata dhanna dhanata dhanna tai dhanata jonno tam dhanata dhanna dhanata dhanna tai dhanata jonno din tam dhanata dhanna tai dhanata jonno tam dhanata dhanna tai dhanata jonno din tam dhanata dhini dhanata jonnu tai dhanata dhini dhanata jonnu tam tarita dhanatai dhanata jonnu ta dim ta 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 dim ta ta dim ta ta ditangkada digitaragadata dim ta dim ta 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 dim ta ta dim ta ta ditangkada digitaragadata dim ta dim ta ditangkada digitaragadata dim ta ta dim ta ta ditangkada digitaragadata dim ditangkada digitaragadata ta ditangkada digitaragadata de tangkada digitaragadata ta ditangkada digitaragadata digitaragadata dinkada digitaragadata dinkada digitaragadata digitaragadata dinkada digitaragadata dinkada digitaragadata dinkada digitaragadata dim
भगवति हेशिति कंस कुटुंबिनि भूरि कुटुंबिनि भूरि कृते जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते सरसमणि नूपुर संगत पादे समधिगताखिल सागवेदे सरसमणि नूपुर संगत पादे समधिगताखिल सागवेदे
tajam tarita tadde targadam tata tajam taritai tajam taritai tadde targadam ta tajam taritam tadde targadam tata tajam taritai tadde targadam ta tajam taritata tajam tari taddinginnatum tadde targadam tagadigu targadam ta
सरसमणि नूपुर संगत पादे समधिगताखिल सागवेदे सरसमणि नूपुर संगत पादे समधिगताखिल सागवेदे अनुदयलय सच्चिदानन्दलतिके आलोलमणिमय ताटंकधनिके नाना रूपादि कार्य सधनिके नाना रूपादि कार्य सधनिके नारायण तीर्थ ताटंकधनिके नाना रूपादि कार्य सधनिके नारायण
Before we resume the program, I would like to speak about the significance of the Arangetram. An Arangetram literally means ascending the stage. It is the solo stage debut of a dancer and is a milestone performance marking his or her completion of formal Bharatanatyam training. To successfully complete an Arangetram, a dancer must perform a set repertoire of dances called a margam. Learning and mastering these dances requires at least a year of very rigorous training, during which the dancer refines her pieces and optimizes her physical stamina. In practice, this means that Dhanya can attest to the hard work that she has put in over the past year to make her performance a success. The results of her hard work are evident in her dancing today. Now, the musicians will perform a brief musical interlude. Please enjoy. Thank you. Another outstanding performance by our musicians. Please give them another round of applause. Dhanya is dedicating this next dance, the Tandanana, to her maternal grandparents who came from India to watch her perform. This piece portrays that even though there are differences in the way people live, there is ultimately just one human spirit. This dance is in praise of Lord Venkateshwara. The lyrics reveal that there is only one God and that the soul of all is Sri Hari. The song is set in Ragavoli and Adi Talam.
ತಂದನಾನಾ ಹಿ ತಂದನಾನಾ ಪುರಿ ತಂದನಾನಾ ಭಳ ತಂದನಾನಾ ಭಳ ತಂದನಾನಾ ಓ ಭಳ ತಂದನಾನಾ ತಂದನಾನಾ ಹಿ ತಂದನಾನಾ ಪುರಿ ತಂದನಾನಾ ಭಳ ತಂದನಾನಾ ಭಳ ತಂದನಾನಾ ಭಳ ತಂದನಾನಾ ಓ ಭಳ ತಂದನಾನಾ బ్రహ్మమొక్కటి పర బ్రహ్మమొక్కటి పర బ్రహ్మమొక్కటి పర బ్రహ్మమొక్కటి పర బ్రహ్మమొక్కటి పర బ్రహ్మమొక్కటి బ్రహ్మమొక్కటి పర బ్రహ్మమొక్కటి పర బ్రహ్మమొక్కటి పర బ్రహ్మమొక్కటి పర బ్రహ్మమొక్కటి ఓ పర బ్రహ్మమొక్కటి తందనానా హి ತಂದನಾನಾ ಪುರಿ ತಂದನಾನಾ ಭಳ ತಂದನಾನಾ ಭಳ ತಂದನಾನಾ ಭಳ ತಂದನಾನಾ ಓ ಭಳ ತಂದನಾನಾ కందువగు హినాధికము ఇందువు లేవు అందరికి శ్రీహరి అంతరాత్మ కందువగు హినాధికము ఇందువు లేవు అందరికి శ్రీహరి అంతరాత్మ హరి అంతరాత్మ శ్రీహరి అంతరాత్మ ఇందులో జంతు కులమింతానొకటే అందరికి శ్రీహరి అంతరాత్మ ఇందులో జంతు కులమింతానొకటే అందరికి శ్రీహరి అంతరాత్మ హరి అంతరాత్మ శ్రీహరి అంతరాత్మ తందనానా తందనానా పురి తందనానా భళ తందనానా భళ తందనానా భళ తందనానా ఓ భళ తందనానా ఒకటే నిండార రాజు నిద్రించు నిద్రయు ఒకటే అండని బంటు నిద్ర అదియు ఒకటే మెండైన బ్రాహ్మణుడు మెట్టు భూమి ఒకటే చండాలుడుండేటి సరి భూమి ఒకటే మెండైన బ్రాహ్మణుడు మెట్టు భూమి ఒకటే చండాలుడుండేటి సరి భూమి ఒకటే ఈ సరి భూమి ఒకటే ఈ సరి భూమి ఒకటే తందనానాహి తందనానా పురే తందనానా భళా తందనానా భళా తందనానా ఓ భళా తందనానా ఓ భళా తందనానా కడిగి ఎనుగు మీద తాయేయుండొకటి పొడమిషు నకుము మీద బొలయు నిండొకటే కడిగి ఎనుగు మీద తాయేయుండొకటి పొడమిషు నకుము మీద బొలయు నిండొకటే కడు పుణ్యలను పాప కర్మలను సరిగావ జడియు శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వర నామము ఒకటే కడు పుణ్యలను పాప కర్మలను సరిగావ జడియు శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వర 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 కడు పుణ్యలను పాప కర్మలను సరిగావ జడియు శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వర నామము ఒకటి ఈశ్వర నామము ఒకటి వెంకటేశ్వర నామము ఒకటి తందనానాహి తందనానా పురి తందనానా భళా తందనానా భళా తందనానా ఓ భళా తందనానా బ్రహ్మమొక్కటే పర 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 బ్రహ్మమొక్కటే
I would now like to call Aditya, Danya's brother, back to the stage to say a few words about her.
Hey, Dhanya, awesome job so far. You have 3 more left. You'll do great on those.
2 more.
All right. There is a saying that it takes a village to raise a child. For Dhanya, it takes a village just to wake her up in the morning. The way her sleep schedule works is one of the great mysteries of our time, and it doesn't look like a solution is in sight. She's definitely not a morning person, that's for sure. But for the last 2 years, the only electives she's picked have been ones at 7:30. I will never know how her mind works. What I do know is that it does work very, very well. When Dhanya dedicates her mind to a task, be it dance or school-related, she gets it done and sets the bar while doing so. Let's take AP Government, for example. Those words strike fear into the most dedicated of students, the ruthless tests and even more ruthless grading, destroying the hopes of a perfect GPA and even the most well-prepared students. Dhanya took those horror stories, both from me and the rest of her class, as a challenge and put her mind to passing that test. She ended up doing better than me. In one fell swoop, she ended up not only passing as she wanted to originally, but setting the bar while at it. But Dhanya, I have one thing to tell you. Just wait until A-Push. I have Dhanya to owe for a lot of who I am today. She taught me how to take care of other people and how to empathize with them when they needed help. There was never an instance where Dhanya put her needs above the needs of those that relied upon her and those who need help. going so far as to take time out of her own schedule just to help them out. Her immense love of volunteerism is a testament to that. Those are all qualities that anyone, me included, should emulate in our day-to-day lives. Through her experiences in dance and school, Dhanya has learned patience and gained an emotional maturity that far surpasses her age, making it very easy for anyone to just sit down and talk to her whenever. When I was having trouble in college, it was Dhanya who I called first, since she knew how to make me laugh and how to put me in the right direction. She taught me how to persevere through even the most difficult of obstacles. Truly, I wish I was at home more often so I could return the favor for her, since I doubt I could have survived my freshman year without her. When I do come home from college, Dhanya is the first person I look for so that we can catch each other up on what's going at school, and so she can finally have someone to summarize the latest season of Dance Moms to. We even have a mutual love of kitchen nightmares. Ironic, considering Dhanya's a really good cook. I'm the kitchen nightmare. She introduced me to The Good Place, one of my new favorite shows, and we both turned into baking judges when we watched the latest season of the Great British Baking Show. Her myriad of nicknames for me also makes coming home more interesting. In short, whatever I'm doing, having Dhanya there makes it 10 times better. Dhanya, I know you're backstage right now, so you won't hear what I'm about to say. I just wanted to show some gratitude. You make my life so much better, and I don't really get the opportunity to thank you for it. Every day, you show me how to be a better person, and you find new ways to make other people feel good. Your ceaseless happiness lights up the house even when the lights don't work, and without you there, the house doesn't just feel emptier, it feels lifeless. You are the one that takes my side whenever Amma scolds me, and the one that convinced her to buy me all my games as a kid. You're the one that tells me to take a break from my work when I haven't left my room in hours, and yet you are also the one to tell me to study when it's clear I've been procrastinating. When I'm doing something that could be unnecessarily selfish, you correct me and help me become more selfless. Dhanya, having you as a sister doesn't just make my life more fulfilling, it's actively making me a better person. Trying to be even 10% as awesome as you are is a tall order for anyone. Dhanya, you're the greatest sibling anyone could ever ask for, and I thank you for making me a better person every day. I wish you the best of luck for the rest of your dances this evening and for the rest of your future endeavors. I love you 3,000.
Thank you for those sweet words about Dhanya. We'll now proceed to the next item. Dhanya is dedicating the next performance to her paternal grandparents, who are devout followers of Subramanya Swami. This dance, Kavadi, another traditional song, this time from the state of Tamil Nadu, is in praise of Shiva's son, Kartikeya, who is tasked to kill the asuras, or evil spirits, and to protect the devas. Kavadi in Tamil means a burden. The kavadi consists of two semicircular pieces of wood adorned with flowers bound to a horizontal cross-section, which is balanced on the dancer's shoulders to embody a physical burden. This song is in raga Senchurutti and set to Aditalam.
அழகு தெய்வமாக வந்த பழனி மாலை மீதில் நிற்போம் அழகு தெய்வமாக வந்த பழனிமலை மீதில் நிற்போம் ஆதிசக்தி என்னை தந்தவாலன் அவன் சுரத்தம்மை வென்ற வடிவேலன் அழகு தெய்வமாக வந்த பழனிமலை மீதில் நிற்போம் ஆதிசக்தி என்னை தந்தவாலும் அவன் சுரத்தம்மை வென்ற வடிவேலன் அழகு தெய்வமாக வந்த பழனிமலை மீதில் நிற்போம் ஆதிசக்தி என்னை தந்தவாலும் அவன் சுரத்தம்மை வென்ற வடிவேலன் அழகு தெய்வமாக வந்த பழனிமலை மீதில் நிற்போம் ஆதிசக்தி என்னை தந்தவாலும் அவன் சுரத்தம்மை வென்ற வடிவேலன் நல்ல அமுதமன்றுவோம் தமிழில் பாடுவோம் அன்பர் வாழவே கருணை செய்குவன் அமுதமென்னுவோம் தமிழில் பாடுவோம் அன்பர் வாழவே கருணை செய்குவன் அரணுகந்த குருவாயூயர் சீலன் என்று அருள் சுரந்தே காக்கும் மனுகூலன் குழந்தையாக குமரனாக கோவனாடை துறவியாக குழந்தையாக குமரனாக கோவனாடை துறவியாக கோலம் கொள்ளும் காட்சி என்ன சொல்வேன் கண்டு கூறுமாய் வினைகள் யாவும் வெல்வேன் கோலம் கொள்ளும் காட்சி என்ன சொல்வேன் கண்டு கூறுமாய் வினைகள் யாவும் வெல்வேன் இந்த குவலயத்திலோ கலியுகப் பெரு வரதனாய் திகழ்ந்தருளும் கந்தனே குவலயத்திலோ கலியுகப் பெரு வரதனாய் திகழ்ந்தருளும் கந்தனே கும்பிட்டந்தன் தினங்கள் நீங்க மகிழ்வேன் உள்ளம் குமுறலோய்ந்தேன் நல்ல வழி செல்வேன் நீலமயில் மீதில் ஏறி ஆவினன் கூடியில் தோன்றும் நிலமயில் மீதில் ஏறி ஆவினன் கூடியில் தோன்றும் விமலனாம் குழந்தை முருகேஷன் நித்தில் புன்முறுவல் வள்ளி நேசன் விமலனாம் குழந்தை முருகேஷன் நித்தில் புன்முறுவல் வள்ளி நேசன் அவன் நின்னிலம் தனில் அன்பு செய்திடும் அடியர் யாரையும் காத்து நின்றிடும் நிலம் தனில் அன்பு செய்திடும் அடியர் யாரையும் காத்து நின்றிடும் நித்திய ஜோதி வடிவாமா பிரகாசன் ஊரல் நெஞ்சை நீங்காதென்று அங்கவாசன் நித்ய ஜோதி வடிவாமாம் பிரகாசன் தூரல் நெஞ்சை நீங்காதென்று அங்குவாசன் நித்ய ஜோதி வடிவாமாம் பிரகாசன் தூரல் நெஞ்சை நீங்காதென்றும் மங்கவாசன் வாவா முருகா வடிவேலழகா வாவா முருகா வடிவேலழகா வாவா முருகா வடிவேலழகா வாவா வா வா முருகா